board meeting, and this year they are discussing bringing the nuclear power plant Bellefonte back into production. Actually, it's never been in production before. They built this back in the 60s, but they haven't ever used it to produce any power. Not even a single watt has been produced from this. In fact, they've considered bringing it on to produce power before in the 90s, but they decided it was too expensive. So they started plundering all of the different parts. They've been selling different parts from within the building for the past 15 years. And now all of a sudden they want to bring it back again. That means they're going to have to completely restart this ancient nuclear power plant. This thing is a generation older than I am, and so is its technology. It's been proven to be a dangerous design that hasn't really ever worked in any of the locations where they've had a similar design. And as well, one of the reactors is damaged. So it seems really ludicrous that in 2011 we're relying on zombie reactors that have been created years and years ago and aren't really living but aren't really dead. And it's time for TVA to finally decide, you know what, this reactor needs to die, and it's not really going to do us any good here. What's your costume all about? I am dressed as a pirate today because a couple days ago, TVA, in response to some rallies that we've done raising awareness about their zombie reactor, said that, you know what, people had to wear a suit and tie to get into their meeting, which is really ridiculous. They're limiting our First Amendment rights by saying how we have to dress and present ourselves in order to be considered for their public hearings. I'm a citizen of Knoxville. This is where I grew up, and I don't feel that in order to have a say in what happens in the area where I live, I should have to dress in any particular way. The particles that are going to be coming out of this reactor, if it's created, aren't going to only affect people in business suits. They're going to affect everyone. And so I think it's really important that we say, listen up, TVA, where everybody's voice counts. Tell me why you're here today.
Well, we were here to try to enter the TVA meeting to register comments. I'm dressed as Benjamin Franklin, and one of the points I was going to make is any saved is a penny earned, and that's scalable. They've already sunk $4.5 billion into this, projecting another $4.5 billion. That's apart from the energy input to get the energy. In the long run, we don't even get as much energy out of it as we would getting it.
That's right, Tooth Fairy, safe nuclear power, Santa Claus. Get all your myths at one-stop shopping. Generation. Yep.